Sasha Barkov across the line, off to Tkachuk. Tkachuk glides in, behind the net, hooks a pass out in front. Heads put in on Nedeljkovic. He made the save on Reinhart. Barkov a swat at it. It ends up in the corner. Reinhart first to it. And now Barkov able to gain the red line. Flips a pass right wing side. Tkachuk moves in. Holds and waits for some help. Takes a hit from behind, goes down. Bennett through traffic. Shoots. Blocker save made by Nedeljkovic. Rink wide pass, one touch. Ekblad gets a return. Ekblad on the doorstep. Nedeljkovic with the save. The rebound hit the crossbar. A swat at it by Barkov.
Florida power play guys. I mean, it's one touch, plays to the net. Nedeljkovic able fighting through traffic, getting some help as well. You got to get a little bit lucky here as Barkov's little chip shot goes off the crossbar, but
he leans into Forsling as the two defensemen come together. Forsling able to control the takeaway. Verhaeghe with a step. Verhaeghe backhand just off the outside of the net. He's hit by Montour. Perron digs in. Put a shoulder to Bennett. Out in front. Save made by Bobrovsky. Right on the doorstep off Lucas Raymond. And now the sticks and gloves get up once again.
Some idle time for Bobrovsky, but a critical save here on Raymond.
But he was called up to play at the AHL level and was sent to Grand Rapids. Got in his car and drove to Grand Rapids, Ohio. And moving in with some room. Backhand score! Tierney got loose for the Panthers. And Florida has the 1-0 lead.
This is a heck of a finish right here as you see the Red Wings go for a change. Two guys exit the ice. That leaves the lane vacated for Tierney. And I think Nedeljkovic was thinking something else here. I think he was thinking backhand, back to the forehand.
But in the second period, they're +7. In the third period, +5. So they are a team that seems to get better as the game goes on. We'll see if they can respond. After only 5 shots, controls to Reinhart. And back the other way come the Panthers. Reinhart across the line. Reinhart with speed. Drop pass Barkov. Right between the circles. Bouncing shot. Score! Welcome back, Sasha Barkov. He got it right between the circles and made no mistake. That deflection gives Florida the 2-0 lead.
Knifing his way through the neutral zone, and then he turns up, and here's the patience from Barkov, and this looks like it might have got tipped on the way through from Luosterainen, 27 in red. You're going to see the stop up, and there it is. There's the tip in front.
And Reinhart the assists on the Luosterainen goal, his 7th at 147, and the Panthers have the 2-0 lead. Tkachuk feathers one across the line, walked in by Bennett. His shot stopped. The rebound, score! Mahora, the defenseman, finds the loose puck. And the transition game continues to pay dividends for the Panthers. They've got a 3-0 lead.
Well, Bush, you talked about Matthew Tkachuk making everyone around him better. You're going to see this puck gets played up on the counter, but it's Tkachuk.
It floats back in on Bobrovsky, and he guides it to Montour. A stretch pass to Cousins. Moving in, Reinhart. Shot and a save by Nedeljkovic. 0 for 1 on the power play. One shot with their first man advantage. Larkin on the move. Larkin moves in. Save Bobrovsky on the wrister. Not sure where the puck is, and it is to his left as Perron plays it back up high.
Not a lot of movement, but earlier on in the power play, a good entry by Dylan Larkin, a good individual effort to get in the zone and get this puck on net.
As Seider has it. There's the one-timer that's blocked.
That one's got to go back to Seider for the shot.
Save Bobrovsky. The rebound. Score! Jonathan Berggren finds the loose change. Just what Detroit needed. They are on the board.
Is what you need to do. Simplify, get it there. Raymond the shot. This is a rebound that Bobrovsky should handle. I mean, it's a shot from the angle, from the outside. He leaves the rebound, and because he leaves the rebound, Berggren's able to put home the loose change. That to me is on Bobrovsky right there to swallow that one and really not give a second chance. But credit to Detroit. Take what's given to you. The shot was there. Raymond took it, and good things happen when you do that.
Feathers one back in. Larkin after it. Ekblad walls him off and puts it right out in front. A turnover. Perron has it off the outside of the post. Ekblad almost costs his team.
Their forecheck was a little bit more noticeable. Moments after that led to an opportunity for Perron
Here's Tkachuk on net. Nedeljkovic with the save and just sweeping the rebound off his stick.
If he puts it on his tape, it's an offensive chance for the Red Wings. Instead, it goes the other way.
Luostarinen, possible 2-on-1. Over to Reinhart, shoots, and that got the outside as it looked like sliding to his left. Nedeljkovic got a piece. And that was broken up. Stahl an outlet. And now Cousins brings it across in the high slot. Cousins floats one towards Nedeljkovic. Score! The puck somehow found its way to Kiersted, and he poked it in. And the Panthers extend their lead.
Really have found a way to tilt the ice back in their favor. We talked about it after the first period. The thought of just getting pucks to the net. That's what Florida does. And here, Kiersted, confrontation with Lindstrom in front of the net. Nedeljkovic not able to get his trapper on it and freeze that puck. And Kiersted finds a loose change, but
lancing off the outside of Bobrovsky. Tkachuk across the line with some speed to the forehand. Score! Oh, Tkachuk! He picked the corner, roofed it just above the Nedeljkovic blocker. What a goal and what a shot! And it's a 5-1 lead for Florida.
Anticipation play that started in his own zone on the breakout. Look at the hands.
Wow.
On that delivery. You know, for Nedeljkovic, he doesn't know if it's a pass across, and then it's just a quick shot up high. But this started with the anticipation on the breakout.
Verhaeghe and Tkachuk looking at the iPad on the bench, maybe looking at Tkachuk's beautiful goal that he scored.
Short-handed Reinhart. Markov to his right. Markov has it. Save made by Nedeljkovic. From Nedeljkovic.
Yeah, great opportunity here for the Panthers. Short-handed. Nice feed by Sam Reinhart.
And Tkachuk scored the last goal. That's his 13th. But the other Panthers goal scorers, Luostarinen his 7th. Mahura his 3rd. And it has been a 4-line performance from the start for the Panthers. Although Detroit on the power play. Here's Sherratt leading into one, and he hit the post. That goes right into the skates of Rasmussen. And Tkachuk the other way. Two-way streaking Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe, wrist shot. Oh, that got past Nedeljkovic and almost squeezed in.
To start this period, and then at the end of the power play, a chance here.
Ernie through contact. Able to control. Snaps a pass back to the point. That shot sails wide. Bobrovsky quickly to the right post to try and cover up with Pius Suter. Had their struggles as we go back and look at that last exchange.
Yeah, Bobrovsky having to navigate some a traffic jam there in his crease.
Brought through center by Valeno, and the horn sounds. 5-1 your final.